Today I bring you to a boat dock, and my dog is pulling me because he's never been here. Has he been here? No, he has not. I haven't been here in a while. But anyway, I'm bringing you to a boat dock my wife and I used to fish at quite a bit. Until things kind of started getting a little bit, I don't know, hairy around here, so to speak. We used to come down here quite a bit and fish. I'm going to show you just in a minute where. Got my son Dame with me, and when we pulled in here, we pulled around this little circle, which you are not allowed parking your cars here whatsoever. Pulled around here. Kid, you can't be eating the geese poop. Pulled around here, and we see a lot of geese. And right up yonder is where they're at. Now this is another boat dock, but the bigger one is down the creek a little bit. This creek feeds into the Ohio River, and on the other side of the creek, right over yonder, there is a train track. And sometimes you get to see the train go by when you're fishing. Now, right over there, which we'll probably walk there here in a little bit, but we're gonna go right over there first. What I would do is I will pull right up here and unload all the stuff out of the car and Angie out, and then I go park the car, because you can't park back here. You're not allowed, but it doesn't stop people from doing it. I like to say it does, but it doesn't. There's still people who park back here and don't give a damn. But I try to follow all rules. And Kit, we're gonna have a talk. I'll be back. Yeah, he knows I'm paying attention and I'm talking to the camera, so he's gonna try to do things that, yeah, you know. My dog Stormy used to do that. But guys, this is one of the places that Angie and I used to come and fish quite a bit. It's a nice place to come and fish. Although we haven't been here this year, obviously. We didn't come last year, I don't think. The only thing I can think of is, it's gotten a little, I said hairy earlier, didn't I? We'll talk about that in a little bit, but let me show you this beautiful creek. I do believe this might be Hogan's Creek. I could be wrong, it could be Tanner's. Please excuse my ignorance. Now right up yonder, there's the big boat dock. Now when you're fishing here, you will have all kinds of boats coming up and down through here, which is okay. It doesn't hurt you if you're fishing. We've even fished right over here, which doesn't look like many people have. Well, I don't know, there's garbage right there. And we would actually set up right here and just fish out this way. Now the other part we was on actually has a platform. Only thing with that is, there wouldn't be anywhere to put Kit. And this would not be a good place to come and fish, because it's just not feasible to put Kit, at least not on this side. Kit, I asked you to stay. No. But sometimes when I come down here, I want to kind of go through the woods there, see if I can find a path to fish down yonder ways. Because I was asked one time, how come we ain't fishing over there? And the person that asked me was a conservation officer. My gimbal is acting up on me today. I'm not sure. I may have to re-level it. But yeah, one of the downsides about fishing here is you will be given more than likely, you will have a visitor that's a conservation officer. I say Angie and I have fished down here probably about 15, 20 times. And out of the 15, 20 times, we've been visited by the conservation officer quite a few times. So this place is watched heavily. Which brings me to this. Angie and I have seen some questionable things happen down here. You know, once you spend quite a few hours down here fishing, you kind of notice some things that happen. They do have cameras down here now, but sometimes some questionable things do go on. Some questionable people like to pay this a visit. And since we've been here, we haven't been here 10 minutes. There's already been 5 or 6 cars drive around. Okay, I'm gonna take you somewhere else that we tried one time to fish, and it wasn't feasible that day because of the mud. So I'm going over there right now and see if it's feasible to fish with a puppy dog. I'm not fishing right now, no. Now I've seen people pull in right here and park. Just park their vehicles right yonder there. And oh my gosh, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could have swore that's where the no parking sign was, one of them. But obviously people come in right here, park their vehicles, and just get out and fish, even though you wasn't allowed parking here. But this is another spot that most people come to, more so than where we was at. Big old boulder there, that's kind of cool. It's not a bad place. Be kind of hard to find a place to put your lawn chair if you choose to bring one, but we went right there. It was a little trail coming down right through there is where I brought the wagon, and we was right there fishing. The only problem with that was that day it was full of mud, and it was just ridiculous. But yeah. And the other downside of this is, once we don't get no rain, if we go for like a month with no rain, the creek kind of gets a little small in size. That'd do. Let me tell you what you catch out of here. Believe it or not, you do catch some good fish out here. You catch a lot of crappie, a lot of bass, a lot of catfish. I have not caught any carps out of here, no. And since the Ohio River does feed this creek, anything could be in these waters. It is good fishing. Very good. And it's not a bad place to be, okay? Even though there is some questionable people. But isn't questionable people just about anywhere? We have not been bothered. We've been back out. We've been over here fishing many times. And we're talking long periods and never been bothered once. Except maybe a conservation officer come in checking our fishing license. That's to be expected. Yeah, I would drop Angie and the wagon and all the other stuff off right yonder there. Then I would drive the car all the way up around and park my car right where, if you can see in the distance right there, come up and walk all the way back with the wagon. Or no, with myself. Now I used to have to bring the wagon back here. And then I got the bright idea, well, shoot, I could just drop them off. But no, I don't think it's feasible for a puppy to come back here and fish. No, I don't trust it. I mean, this is nice, I just don't trust the ground. Although I have not seen any glass. No. Hey, I'm gonna head up towards the shelter, Dave. I have not seen any glass. It is abundance of geese poop here, though. Abundance of geese poop here, yes. But I have not seen any glass. So when I get up top here, I'm gonna show y'all something. I finally got Kit following my commands again. Holy. Whenever he gets to a new place, he does not want to mind. He's still got a lot of puppy on him yet. Even though he's a year old, he's still got a lot of puppy. It's another hot one today. Holy, the weather's supposed to break though. We're gonna get thunderstorms, thunderstorms. And then the weekend will be here soon. No work after 6 o'clock. On Saturday, I'll have Sunday and Monday off. Supposed to be rain on Monday, spotty storms, but we're gonna try to do something. We have some graveyards out yonder, out there that we haven't done, and we want to do a lot of fishing. But let me show you something. See way over there, I don't know if you can see it where the geese is. That's where I used to train Stormy. Right over there. That's one of the spots I used to train my puppy at. My dog Stormy is over there. The humidity is, oh sorry, I had to look see what he's done. The humidity is more greater than yesterday, if that makes any sense. So it's a little bit on the warm side. You know, let me show you something. Now I'm gonna probably zoom this in and post. Right over yonder there, that's where the railroad track is. If I'm doing this right, I am zoomed in right now in post. Every time we fished up here, we never did see a train come. One day, I'd love to see a train go through there. I don't know, I got a thing for trains. Now, as soon as we pick a better day and I have more time, it's right now evening time right now, it's about 6 o'clock. As soon as I pick a better day, and we have time, I'll be taking my son to the observation deck. be taking him other places so he can definitely get a lot of wildlife. That way Kit can definitely get a pretty good walk in the, you know, a little hike. Actually, it's quite a big hike. But guys, I want to bring this video out today. Show you a neat little place to go fish that I probably won't ever be fishing there anymore. No. It's not feasible for my puppy, so it ain't feasible for us. Just saying. Got sweat my eye. Don't you hate that when that happens? It's a big lot. And I used to come up here, and on the other side is where I used to train Stormy. God, that sun is so freaking hot. Holy smokes. We're gonna go ahead and end her out, guys. Oh my gosh, that sun is freaking hot. Holy smokes. I'll tell you what, I don't know what it is, but, oh, I gotta unlock my car. I don't know what it is lately, but these last couple days, well, the heat index has been 100. Go on up there, baby. So that might explain the heat. But I want to bring you guys to a place and show you where we fished out quite a bit, but I want to check it out, see if it was feasible with a dog, and it's not. It looks like my son is getting lots of pictures of the geese, which is good. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Maybe next video will be maybe a fishing video or a really good adventure, or I might just be walking around the park with Kit. We'll see you then, guys. I've had way too much sun. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Come on, let's get out of here.